Welcome, movie watchers. Thank you guys for stopping by my channel. Today we're going to talk about the second season of the new Hulu series of Animaniacs. Last November, the first season of the reboot of Animaniacs aired on Hulu, and I thought it was a really enjoyable season. It blended the things that I loved about the original series with a more modern touch to it, talking a lot about remakes and reboots and all of that. With this second season, we're kind of getting that conversation out of the way. We understood in the first season that there is a lot of remakes happening. There's so many reboots. Things are being brought back all of the time. And with now having a second season, that conversation has ended, and it allows for a lot of the comedy that we appreciated from both the reboot and the original series to kind of really take over, because you're not having those conversations like those little jokes about reboots and remakes and all of that. We're just having constant Animaniacs jokes with Pinky and the Brain as well. And I really enjoyed second season just for that. And I didn't mind the conversation of the reboots and remakes and all the jokes and all the jokes that they had in it. I thought they were pretty funny, really clever jokes, but it seemed to happen quite often in the first season. With the second season, we're just focused on parodies of Rome and Oliver Twist, and there's just so many different things that are happening in here that's really enjoyable. I personally loved more of Pinky and the Brain in season 2 rather than the Warner brothers and sister. Their story, even though they were enjoyable, I found Pinky and the Brain's little segments to be really funny. There's one involving Pinky and the Brain infused with each other. There's one with like YouTube and subscribing and everything, you know, modern stories. But they just were constantly funny. And I enjoyed Pinky and the Brain when I was younger, so, you know, that might be influenced a little bit by that. But when I saw Pinky and the Brain and their little segments about middle half of the episode, I was constantly laughing, enjoying what I was watching. Compared to Wakko, Yakko, and Dot, I still enjoy them, but I enjoyed more of Pinky and the Brain this time around. And Wakko, Yakko, and Dot are still just really enjoyable characters. It's a little less zany than I expected it when I was watching the first episode that was centered around like Rome and everything. I just didn't find it to be absolutely bonkers like some of the other episodes I've seen from the original series and the reboot as well. And I kind of felt that way a little bit for some of the episodes. They just seemed a little more tame, still a little fun and crazy, a little more tame compared to other episodes I have seen. This season talks a lot about like cell phones and YouTube and live stream, and subscribe to my channel, hit that like button down below, especially when it comes to Pinky, and those moments are a lot of fun. But so this season, like the first season, blended, you know, the modern touch to it with what we know from Animaniacs and all of the side minor characters and all of those fun, crazy moments. I think it blended it very nicely. A little less on like the modern conversations about reboots and all of that stuff, and more of just the fun moments from Animaniacs. And that's what I got from season 2. It's just constant fun. And I enjoyed season 2 a lot more than I did for the first season. My daughter and I sat down and watched the episodes, and I was surprised she actually sat down and watched them with me. I didn't think this would be her cup of tea, but she enjoyed it. So Animaniacs season 2 was an improvement over the first season for me. I did enjoy the first season, but I like less of the conversation about modern times and everything. I just want to see the Animaniacs and, you know, some fun moments with them, and, you know, crazy, interesting storylines, you know, parodies of certain things, which we did get a lot in here. So if you are a fan of Animaniacs, the original series, and you did like the reboot, definitely check out season 2, because it's definitely worth your time. And there is some fun storylines in there, some crazy moments, and I do think Pinky and the Brain had some of the highlights definitely within the season. So before I give you my score for Animaniacs season 2, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, animated series reviews just like this. I do it all here on my channel, so hit that subscribe button to get it all in one spot. I'm gonna go ahead and give Animaniacs season 2 a B-. Thank you guys for checking my review for Animaniacs Season 2 on Hulu. Have you guys seen it by chance? What'd you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content. My name is Just So Much As Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.